And we, Caribe, you know we're going to bring you only special things. We're going to bring you good things. We're going to bring you honorable, conscious things. We are here inside the rhythm with the one and only, the honorable, the depictable, the respectable.
My.
Listen to me. I am so happy
Yeah,
to
man.
introduce Mr. Easy right here in Costa Rica. The only first and original Mr. Easy.
Easy.
Yes.
Strangest thing just happened to me. Babylon locked me up for just 1 ounce of Cali.
Listen to me.
Mad.
Them madman, them don't know.
Man, don't know.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Definitely.
Welcome to Wolava, Limon, Costa
Every
Rica.
time, people.
Now, I will start to say this was not the first time that you was here in Costa Rica, or yes?
It's my first time.
It's your first
Won't be
time.
my last though.
And it can't be your last. Your man, I
Won't be
will
my
make sure
last.
of it.
Because I mean, the treatment is great.
Wonderful.
Hospitality.
Wonderful.
Hospitality days.
All right. Because hospitality is very important to us.
And I'm getting information that I've never known before, like what you was explaining to me
Yes.
about the whole Marcus Garvey Heights. I never knew that.
Yes.
So it's something that in my cranium now that that's what I'm saying. Traveling is a great thing.
Listen, we're all over the world. The
All over the world.
diaspora
It's
is
big.
active. And
Big.
we need to connect because the world big but small.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to separate us, but
Yes.
through music and through culture, we stay connected.
And you know what? And talking about the music and the culture, it is always stay connected, which is why I started this program.
Yes.
Because one of the things with the pick in the program, just one is many, is inside the rhythm. Very
Inside the
important
rhythm.
that we can connect.
Connect with each other.
I see Wolava, Costa Rica doing more work. Not only Wolava, Kawita,
Yes.
Limon, Costa Rica as a whole, connecting with outside artists.
Definitely.
The international artists that are coming
Definitely.
in, and also the sound, the reggae
The
sound
reggae song.
that coming out of Costa Rica and in the hands and in
World
the
song.
ears of
That's
some
right.
of you artists.
Spiritual.
Listen to me. I love
Movement.
it. So, in that basis, I would say to you, you've been in the game for a long time.
Long time.
You've been successful. You
Successful.
look young and you're looking healthy.
Yes, very
Let
healthy.
me let you know. So my first question for you would be, for here in Costa Rica, you will be performing at La Selva.
Yes.
So thank God for La Selva. We like them because they've been bringing a lot of you
I
guys.
realize that this area has been supporting the music and bringing artists like myself into the community and welcoming us and showing us love and teaching us
Yes.
things that we need to know as artists.
And it's very important because I know you said something before about, all right, I'm learning some things that I should know.
Yeah.
And it's very important for me for the artists to know they come to Costa Rica. Most of the time, them hear about the Pacific side of the country,
Yes. Yes.
right? And then later on, them discover the Atlantic side.
Yes, other side.
Is where we there.
Other side is.
All right.
This
And
side that remind me of Jamaica so much.
really?
Yeah, because I'm from a rural area in Jamaica. I'm from Chilani.
Mm-hmm.
Same place Usain Bolt is from.
Okay.
I'm one parish away from Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley. When I say one parish, it's just a border. I'm like,
Yeah.
the town that we shop in, we go across that border, the next parish, St. Anne.
Yes.
Bob Marley, Burning Spear,
Uh-huh. The great ones.
the great one is the Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
That parish is a very rich parish when it comes to history.
Yes.
St. Anne.
Yes, St. Anne. And
Very
I do know that I'm supposed to be visiting soon
Yes.
for that purpose. And it's interestingly so what I was going to say to you, because the connection of, we were talking about earlier about Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
You did not know
I
that
did not
Marcus
know that.
Garvey lived for a while here
Wow.
in Limon.
Wow.
And there is a vast amount of people from Limon and also out of Limon that are Marcus Garveyites.
Wow. I never
the
knew that.
core.
To the core.
And you're meeting one of them.
Yes. People. Live and live in color.
Yes, man.
Beautiful because she dressed.
And
Represent.
I have to say it because we're family.
Definitely family.
We're cousins.
We're definitely family.
And we have to connect now with you transcending in the music by way of New York,
Yes.
but into the dancehall scene.
See,
How was that for you with the difference of the music transcending out of Jamaica and then dancehall transcending out of New York?
it was a rough vibe, because Most of the time, you have to go to the root. But as a lot of people know, New York is a diaspora when it comes
Yeah.
to Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know, when you're there, you feel like you're in the Caribbean same way, not because of the way the place look, but because of the people.
Right.
And most of the people that goes to this area bring the culture. You understand me?
Yes.
We have the culture is deep in New York, especially Brooklyn, where I grew up.
Yeah.
If anybody knows Brooklyn, know that Brooklyn is a little Kingston, a little Trinidad, a little Barbados, a little
What
everything.
part of Brooklyn you was there?
I'm from East Flatbush, right in front of Brookdale
What
Hospital.
asked you
19.
where I was?
Where were you?
Bushwick, man.
You see what I'm tell you? Right next door, man.
Right
One
next
ear,
door.
one. I just names, because of the
Yes.
one connection.
Yes. And you're right. We submerge ourselves. A lot of people believe that when we travel from out of the country and we go to foreign, meaning States, Canada,
Yeah.
Britain, and then big country, for some people, they found it hard because they didn't find a niche of their own.
Yeah.
I guess for you, it wasn't like that. For me, it wasn't like that
Yeah.
because everything was surrounded
Everything
around
there.
for me, the Afro-Latino and the
Yes, sir.
Caribbean
Yes, sir.
culture.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that was one thing. Now, your success with dancehall in New York transcended. How would you say you were received in Jamaica?
At first, because some people look at you and say you're fortunate because you grew up in New York or whatever, which a lot of them don't know that New York is a rough and tough place.
Yeah, boy.
It's not an easy road. We call it Sidewalk University.
Never hear that one before.
Yeah, man. Brooklyn is just when you can make it and when you can survive, especially coming up in the 80s, 90s with the drug epidemic at that time. Survive that. A lot of youths I grew up with didn't pass 16.
Yeah.
So when you survive the brick city, trust me, you actually made it through the raggy road.
Yes.
It's no different from Kingston. Certain places in Kingston, I must say.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You talk about gangsters, you talk about testing your faith and endurance. You're talking about Brooklyn and trust me.
So,
But Jamaica, I actually moved back to Jamaica because I know that if I went straight to the root with my talent that I have, even though people will try to say you're foreign, my talent you can't stop me because self-belief is the greatest thing. And I was a youth who won the Apollo, and Apollo is the most confident builder.
listen, the performance at the Apollo was an
Amazing.
uplift for you.
Yes,
was
for me.
amazing.
Amazing.
And listen, any artist that can say, I went through the Apollo,
Yes.
that means they went through the
Yes.
trenches of history
Yes.
and
Yes.
legacy.
Yes.
So that's good for you.
Yeah.
I'll say this much. Being here in Costa Rica, you will be performing. We cannot wait to see that performance
Yes.
live. It's going to be great.
It'll be great.
Be there for sure. And I say to you, what can you say to these artists that are coming up right now? Was having the conversation with Red Fox. Things are different.
But
What can you
things
say
are
to
different.
them?
But I can tell these youths right now, it's much better for people who are out of the diaspora of Jamaica and Brooklyn are here doing the same music because you have an internet now
The link with.
that link us together. That's how come it makes it easier for people like us to come here because people are seeing us and we're seeing each other.
Yeah.
Just do good music.
Yes.
Just make sure when you do what you do, make sure you're different from the rest. Because when you do different things and do things different, people like new things, new sound, new contribution. Same reggae, same dance or whatever, but don't try to emulate someone. Try to find your own niche. You can't emulate somebody, but then try to find your own.
Yeah.
Because we all look to someone else to develop ourselves. Like I used to look to Dennis Brown, but then I couldn't be Dennis Brown.
Exactly.
One Dennis Brown. So I had to use Dennis Brown to develop my talent and practice as a vocalist, but then I had to find myself so people can say, oh, when I hear Easy, he sounds like Easy.
Exactly. Exactly. And I love that you say that because I'll transcend into this next topic. We're not even going to go dive into certain artists that take on other artists' personality,
Yeah.
name, music,
Yeah.
and all them things. I would ask this, can you please tell fans, tell the audience, tell other upcoming artists, even with business, it doesn't only have to be music. How should one protect their music when they're in the creative process.
You have to copyright, patent yourself, your names. Because it's a shame, in a sense, when you see your own brother in this music, trying to fight you, trying to take what you have. And that's what these other people like to see us against each other.
Yeah.
Where you see someone going through and doing this thing, you decide you want to grab onto it and claim after you put in the hard work. And a lot of people know the experience that I've been through and what I go through with this person who grew up hearing my music and decided, listen, I want to be this guy.
Right.
And one thing I know when I was coming up in Jamaica, before we made copies from copy machines, I remember when you used to go to the post office, any store, and you buy something, you get a receipt.
Right.
You used to open the book, the person gives you a receipt, you open it, write the receipt, he keeps a copy, he gives you a copy. But you are the carbon copy.
Right.
One is the original.
Yeah.
And if you want to be a carbon copy, you can never be the original.
Correct.
You're the one that when you write the piece that's at the bottom when he give it to you, and the man still holds on to the copy.
Exactly.
And you are the carbon, look at the carbon papers between it. So we'll always be a carbon copy.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, you're not gonna win because everybody's seeing you now like, oh, this guy, you stole this guy.
I had much no idea.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I'm talented compared to what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can't keep up with me.
Yeah.
I have longevity. I've been doing this for over 30-something years.
And longevity, successful longevity in this business
That's what it is.
is important. And it doesn't come easy, but it doesn't come from doing dirty things to people or sidewaying people. You understand? Bad-minded and wickedness.
So,
but the important thing to know that I want people to understand, copyright your name, copyright your song, protect your art, trademark your logo.
Which I did. Which I always have done.
Wonderful, wonderful. No, that's a lesson I want them to know.
Yeah, man.
I'm not going to keep you long, but I do want to know, what can you say about, we have a situation amongst many of our countries when it comes to Afro people, indigenous people, original people fighting for land. What words of encouragement and what can you say on the matter?
You know the only thing that's holding us back when it comes to that?
What?
It's just unity.
Why? I knew you was going to say that because that is the problem.
It's just unity.
Unity.
Grab and, you get me? Sometimes you find some people, once they're okay, they forget that other people exist. Because in our culture, like a man, we make it in our life. So once family is all right, you feel like we've done everybody else. Those other people don't live like that. They help each other up.
Exactly.
Look at what's going on in the world right now.
Right.
With these wars. You see what's going on?
Yeah.
But these people stick together.
Exactly.
Look how long they've been doing certain crazy things and nobody can stop them. Because of what? Them have a unity
amongst themselves. I don't know, listen to that, very important. We want to make sure that we are united. So we are getting away from ourselves because we are excited that we have Mr. Easy here. He will be performing at Selva this weekend. And we want to thank Sendero. We want to thank the guys at Selva. We want to thank your team for making it.
You're here.
And listen to me. We will be linking up because we want to make sure we'll have a sound. Meet Mr. Easy sound, yes?
Yes, every time.
Blessed love. Right here at the Caribbean Wapping. Blessings.
Every time. Check out Mr. Easy, the official Mr. Easy on the Instagram. At Easy on the TikTok. All right?
No, let's do that again. I want to make sure you tell the people then where we can contact you, how we can support the music, and what song you have out right now.
Well, you know, I just did a red wine over, you know, and that's gonna be a beautiful video doing that in Jamaica.
Yeah.
As you know, we just did a bit. We just did something right here called Tan Toddy. I'm consistent with music.
Yeah.
I love music.
Yeah.
I love music. So check me out on the Instagram, the official Mr. Easy, on TikTok at Easy. And you'll definitely see the latest things that we're doing.
Absolutely.
And see what we're doing for the future. And see the shows we have coming up. I have Baltimore coming up, Canada coming up.
Oh, wow.
I have a lot of, it's summertime. So, you know, I have Jamaica coming up, I have Europe coming up. We have a lot of things coming up.
Blessed love. So follow Mr. Easy, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook,
Everything.
YouTube,
Everything.
the original
Mr.
Mr.
Easy.
Easy.
Keeping it breezy.
Ay, ay, ay. I love it, man. Blessed love.
Every time.
We carry the weapon. Bless up
Every time.
yourself.